Cassidy, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. Hope you're feeling better. You still feel like trash? That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Medicine has helped a lot. That's good. Let's, man, rest up and get some fluids in you and just chill.
For joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Now here's Williamson. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bell. Adams' shot is off. Aaron got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Stan Van Gundy had a few minutes to share. And as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense...
Wow, I look so mad. That's the way my face is set up, Caleb.
While Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he
I can't help it, man. That's the way my face... I'm just focused on the game, yo.
Need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier.
Nicole said smile. Hey, yo, I just feel... All right, I have a smile on face the whole time.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
That's 3 seconds, yo.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy
get back.
that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shoots from 8. And he can't bank that one in. New Orleans leading by 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And he's good on the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hayward goes in. Pass to Embiid. Fades and shoots. Chalk up 2 there.
Making outstanding use of the mid-range area, the big man, Embiid. He enjoys mixing this shot up in from time to time.
Back to ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have
done
more on that last play. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Hayward. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Don't turn the ball over too much before.
Love when guys are alert and aware on the great job to prevent the injury.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's Ball. Lays it in off the breakaway. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. Mr. Williamson. Ingram wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but You get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Now here's Ingram. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Ingram. Cranes the three-pointer. Ingram's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
To the line, baby.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. He's looking for Bell and finds him. Outside Leonard for the three. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
Pass to Ingram. And here is Williamson, defended by Bell. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Kicks it out to Williamson. The 76ers trailed by 13. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust their coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Yo.
LeBron Maynard, what's up?
In the game, what's up?
checking in? Who you playing?
Playing the great Amy.
Oh man. Stay level. How's it going so far? I haven't checked in. I know you got to actually start again.
And here's Embiid.
Shot. I'm down 11 points.
Ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
All right. Well, good luck. I'll leave
And
you
here's
alone.
ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans.
All right.
11-point game. Outside, Green. Ingram with room to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Pass to Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Morris outside. Rubio looking it over. 6 to shoot. Morris, no good. Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram with it. Leonard picks him up. On the wing, Green. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kicks it out to Leonard. He takes it in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And the first one drops.
Exparty. Thanks for the host, bro. Appreciate it. My bad.
Green has had over the course of his terrific career. It's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Embiid with the block. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nobody near Leonard. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green left side. Ingram outside. Howard trying to free himself up. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 9. Rubio with it. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Williamson outside.
Give me that shit.
And the rejection by Embiid. Outside Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes a three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Outside, Redick.
Come on.
Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his
Unacceptable,
first
bro.
What a competitor Redick is. I mean, when you make a shot on this team, he wants payback.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And he commits the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah.
Leonard inside. Shoots over ball.
Ah.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Back to the action after this work. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Pass the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And then we all know how it is.
Now here's Hayward. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Rubio outside. Hayward outside. 5 to shoot. Rubio. No good with the triple. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to lose.
That's a solid blueprint. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. For celebration. Sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational at night through on trial.
Mr. Williamson. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That one goes in.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Here's Hayward. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Hayward's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On the wing, Green. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Was so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot off.
Rubio left side. Morris a screen. Fires from deep.
Hit the shot, bro.
And New Orleans will come the other way. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Adams. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. It's a 10-point Pelican lead.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
In the corner, it's Morris. Connects from three-point range. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Oladipo for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Rubio with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to Bradley. Hayward looking around. There's the drive. Misses from close range.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Outside ball. And here is Williamson. The kick out to Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Oladipo's got 11.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Leonard. Here he goes. Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Howard. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Ingram outside. Tries again. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Williamson double team.
Oh, come on, guys.
Dunk by Ingram.
Now, Ingram's demonstrative with the check.
The 76ers trailed by 12. Leonard attacking. Wide open. Nice jump shot. Good. Leonard's got 15 points.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Mr. Williamson. Back to Redick. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Williamson. He's got 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Mr. Williamson. Back to Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Redick, no good. The 76ers trailed by 10. The shot by Hayward, wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Williamson, the screen. Here's Carter Williams. Out to the wing. Back to Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. Redick's got 6.
No, you can't allow Redick to get going from there. His three-point shot is downright lethal.
Pass to Hayward. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside, Redick. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Ingram outside. Screen by Howard. Ingram with it. Now defended by Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid Brandon Ingram has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he could reach the rafters.
For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the left wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. That one's not going to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Ingram. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Bell. And Craig, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Embiid. He's got 8. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And here is Ball. Ingram outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Here's Alexander Walker. Bogdanovich looking around. Embiid inside. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid with it. Lock at 6. Over Howard.
Look at the hard-nosed defense. I mean, Howard just makes an effort to contest every shot he can.
Here's Ingram. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Leonard inside. He's got 15. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Outside, Ball. To the paint.
Oh, man.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Embiid, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Howard with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Crafty move. Goes back up. And the rejection by Embiid.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, Ball. Drives to the hoop. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is big for Ball's overall development. Needs to keep looking to attack and take on the deep.
Bobbed up there for Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Second free throw, no good.
And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparisons, they're somewhat legitimate. Embiid's skill set and size is something you don't see very often.
God damn, man.
And so
What is your
it's the
fucking
New Orleans
notification?
Pelicans
Chill.
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pelicans leading by 16. Right side, Ball. to Ingram. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, it's Hayward. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Hayward's got the first basket of the third quarter for Philadelphia. Pass to Oladipo. And the rejection by Embiid. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Alexander Walker. With the drive, he gets that one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Ingram. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ingram's got 19 points. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Bell. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over ball. Leonard, no luck. Pelicans leading by 13. Now, here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Driving in for 3, Hayward. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Spins. Pass to Ingram. Oladipo taking his time here. He's feeling it. And it's Ingram missing. The 76ers trail by 10. High post, Embiid. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Ingram outside. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pure scorer. I mean, the key, as always, is confidence. When Ingram plays with this, he's capable of taking over.
There's a good screen. Hayward outside. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Look at that shit. Oh, my God, bro.
Players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Well, looking at Williamson's size, I mean skill and athleticism, I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hayward outside. Driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love seeing Hayward get aggressive, get active, and take on the D.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Hayward hits them both.
He was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
Oladipo outside. Right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Covington. Inside. Embiid with the steal. In the corner, it's Hayward. And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 10-point lead. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Going inside. Pass to Embiid. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Down low. Here's Williamson.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Tries the spin move. Closes it up for Williamson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Now Hayward. He's got 24. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Morris left side. Out to Hayward. Covington with the steal. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayward. From past the arc. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Into the lane.
Get out there, bro.
Open shot from Redick. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Hayward, attacking, drawing the contact, getting himself to the line.
The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The free throw drops by Hayward. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson trying to free himself up. That one wide left. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Hayward. And there's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. New Orleans leading by 15. Now here's Ingram. Back to ball. And here is Howard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good work there as it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Morris outside. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Howard. And here is Ingram. Over to the left wing. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 24.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Alexander Walker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Killing me, dog.
And you look at Robert Covington, 1st team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Ingram's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Second 3-pointer of the 2nd half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. That one no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that game will be 4 hours.
Oh my God, this guy, man.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. He hits the 2nd from the line. Oladipo with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Here's Covington. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And there it is for him. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Oladipo outside. Back to Ingram. Pass to Oladipo. It's Covington on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Covington. Now here's Howard. Here's Ingram. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Leonard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Fade away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for it.
Now here's Oladipo. Back to Covington. Pass to Ingram. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 32 points in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Leonard inside for 3. Hayward.
Taking away the airspace. Hayward using his size and anticipation to make the shooter uncomfortable.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 18. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Pelicans leading by 16. Pass to Green. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The 76ers trailed by 16. Now Rubio. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
New Orleans making a switch here. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here is Ball. Pass to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ingram's got 17 points here in the second half.
Got to play up on him, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Outside Leonard. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, Reddick. Here's Williamson. Second chance shot. Out to Ingram. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trailed by 14. Rubio left side. It's tipped. Pass to Morris. Outside Leonard. Back to Morris. Rubio with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Pelicans leading by 14. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Outside, Reddick. Shoots over Rubio. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Leonard. Got a piece of it.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim. It allows him to make a difference on this end.
Williamson with it. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Just 2 to shoot. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Outside Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Rubio. Now here's Embiid. Back to Rubio. Nice D from Oladipo. New Orleans leading by 14. They could use a bucket. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
This boy must be hurting. Oh, come on, Zion. Get off the court, bro. Hey, Jay, can you tell Zion to get his ass off the court? He's holding up the game.
What is going on?
I don't know. He can come get him a wheelchair or something, bro.
This motherfucker just rocking, looking a little. We look like mankind in the boiler room right now. The way he rocking. Is the game frozen? Is that what the deal is?
You gotta let it ride out, I think.
I know you do, but I'm saying, is that what it is? Because it happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Gameman. Every single person will walk off the court, off the field before the game will drop. Zion, look, yeah, he does. He rocking like he's mankind in the boiler room, man. Oh shit. Amy put the fix. He was starting to make a little bit of a comeback. He was like, not on my watch.
There we
That's
go.
playing.
There we go.
Get off the court,
The
son.
76ers
My
trailed
goodness.
by 17. Rubio outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the position that he wants, you almost have
Should have took the layup, man.
Yeah. Depth is going to be has to be a major concern for free agency, man. Your team's
off
good
on the
up
second.
front, but you have major depth issues.
And Dwight Howard, you know,
I think that's an understatement. I don't got nothing going. After my big three sit down, there's nothing.
on the floor. He can
There's
still
nothing.
be
Yeah. Like I said, it's a major.
Howard can bully teams that go small against him. He provides a
Problem.
big body to deal with other strong centers.
But you just have a lot of expensive holes, man. Like, Tony Bradley's making a lot of money. I mean, for a guy who comes off the bench, that's a lot of money.
That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Gordo, after this year, is going to be making a lot of money.
Yeah, but Gordo has 30 points. He's worth every penny.
I understand that. I didn't say, I'm just saying, it's just a lot of money tied up into 4 guys. Tony Bradley's the guy, though. I don't know, you're not really losing any contracts at the end of the year outside of Ricky Rubio, but he's not making anything crazy. And
And
Dario
the lack
Saric,
of rim
he's not making
protection
anything crazy
top
either.
of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
That Ramsey kid's got to start seeing some minutes, bro.
Driving the lane.
No,
Oh my God.
Got him to the Beavers.
Okay, well, who's he going to take off the? Who's he going to take minutes from?
I know. Maybe we can work on that next
He
year.
just didn't stay with it.
Not like he's going anywhere.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
Oh my God, he hit that.
For New Orleans.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hayward can hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Leonard, a good look. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Ball. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Ingram. Going inside. Howard can't hit.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he pops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the puck.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands. So you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hayward outside. Here's Embiid. That one misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Oladipo. And there's the call on Howard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Alexander Walker. Into the lane. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. And he's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead. It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. He knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Here's Bolden. Oladipo outside. Bell with the block.
Have to be careful around Bell. I mean, he's very talented at reading his man and knowing when to go after blocks.
Back to Embiid. Goes up on the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half. Now Ball. Adams outside. Ingram left side. But they'll get another
Get the
chance.
ball, for fuck's sakes.
Over Leonard. And it's Ingram missing. And so they foul intentionally. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls.
Oh, this kid's free throws are a fucking problem, bro.
When a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know,
Who is that?
Fucking Walker. We gotta send him to free throw school. 100%. Like, no questions asked. I think he gets like a 10-point boost since somebody free throw camp.
You pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter.
All right.
You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Right side, Green. Lots of room. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Embiid. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 20.
Oh, he's a very active player who looks to score often. Embiid, phenomenal at finding all kind of ways to score.
And here is Green. Redick for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Brandon Ingram.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
To the left side wing. Bolden. Hayward with some nice D. .34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A 3 from Leonard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
18 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back
I love
of
a
the
shot.
on the way in. And the Pelicans lead by 18. For 3, cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 32 points in the game.
And the reflexes are just key.
Oh,
Kawhi is
tough
already
one.
anticipating his shot before he even gets the ball.
man. This song sucks. I don't like it.
I don't like it not one bit.
I miss trying new stuff, man. As far as music is concerned, can't play hip hop beats all the time, so shit gets whacked. So
No, I just thought it was funny. I just thought the way you said it was funny.
I went to the free throw line 28 times, like 20 of them.
It's not terrible.
It'd be better though.
Yeah.
See if I get another one then. We just got to stay in the top 10 seeds and get in the play-in tournament. So,
Yeah. You're actually a lot closer than you think you are.
yeah, I was in the 10th spot, but I'd have to get that loss, knock me down on 11, but it's all right. Just got to keep playing. I got 33 games left, a lot of games left.